Perfecto. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to a brand new video. If it's your first time seeing this face, I am Uzinhle Ntombela and I like to call myself Umantombela the Future. And thank you so much for coming through, and I really do hope you like it here and you do stay. And if you are a returning subscriber, baby, thank you so much for sticking by. And please guys, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. So today's video, guys, as you can see by the title, is a story time. This is a story time video and I really do hope you enjoy it. So today's story time is about a Xhosa that knocked in the AMs and asked my then boyfriend to choose between me and her. And for story's sake, I'm going to name this girl Z. I'm going to name her Z, and I'm going to name the guy Mosha. I'm going to name the guy Mosha. So there's me, Mosha, and Z, and this story time. Before I continue with the story time, I have here a friend with me, and that friend is this girl that I'm down in this. I will be downing the story time with this girl, okay? So yeah, and there's some shisha here. I'm with my sister here in the room, so please don't mind the noise in the background because we are smoking some shisha, some habli, some hookah. Guys, I'm going to be drinking from a glass. This Stufuza girl, I'm going to drinking her from a glass. Rambling. That's why goodness. First sip before the story time. So we have Mosha, we have Z, and we have me. Uzinhle. We have Z, we have Mosha, we have me. And the story time. And guys, please listen attentively. This girl was dating my boyfriend when me and my boyfriend had broken up. And we got back together because he said sorry. And that was my clown era. So before we got back together, I didn't know Ugusi, my boyfriend, was dating this girl. I didn't know. I was not aware he was dating Uzi, right? So, but after that, I found out and I asked him about it. And that was when we got back together. And I asked him, hey, are you dating this girl? And he was like, no, it's not really a relationship. So I didn't know if maybe it was a situationship. Were they in a relationship? An entanglement? I didn't know. Were they friends with benefits? I didn't know. Okay, so we got back together. Fast forward into me and my boyfriend getting back together, right? We get back together, and this other time I went to his place. When I got to his place, this girl is there. Okay, sharp. I get into like the yard, and when I get into the yard, I can see the girl is there. She's standing by the door. Standing by the door. I think she wanted him to let him in, or whatever the case was. Maybe I was late, maybe she was already from the inside, I don't know. So I got there and she was like, hi. She walked past by and I didn't greet her back. Guys, please don't judge me. I didn't. Okay, so sharp, she went by, and then I asked the guy, hi, what is she doing here? And he was like, no, she was here to get something of hers from me, since we no longer like seeing each other. And I was like, okay. I didn't ask further questions. I'm having a tool. Fine. And then it happened to she came back again, and this time I was by my boyfriend's place and my boyfriend was not home, but his mother was outside. So she saw me coming in. So when Z came by, she greeted Umama. She was like, "Hi, ma, is Mosha here?" And she was like, "No, he's not here, but there's someone else." She was like, "No, I get but kono munye." And I just kept quiet. So stayed in his room, and then she knocked, and I just went silent. I went silent. I did not answer. I did not say anything. She went back. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. She went back. Oh, she left. She left, and then so I kept asking a boyfriend way to say, "Hi, hey, what? Are you really dating this girl? Are you still dating this girl? Because she was here looking for you." And I was like, "No, I'm no longer dating this girl. We were not dating from the first place." And I'm like, "Okay." And this girl has seen me and brothers together. He has seen me and Umosha together. She has seen me and Umosha together. So I also didn't understand what was happening. Or maybe she was like, "I'm going to fight for my man." Don't know. Okay, so what really happened, what the story time is really about is when she came ngama AM and she knocked and she asked our boyfriend to choose between me and her. Okay, so because I'm a light sleeper, it was like around 12 midnight, 12 to 1. So me and my boyfriend had an arrangement, like I would visit him on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday and leave on Sunday. I would leave on Sunday or Monday morning. Yabo. Because I had to prepare my son for school. Okay, that's the arrangement that we had. Fine. So it happened because I'm a light sleeper. I could hear this girl around like 12 a.m., 1 a.m., or 2. I don't remember. She came by his house and I could hear her like getting off a car, and she told this person that was driving that like, "I'm coming back just now. I'll be back." And she came in, I could hear the gate open. She came in and she knocked on the door. And brothers is sleeping. Mosha is sleeping. Like that guy would sleep for days. Could sleep for days. And she knocked. And then I just woke up, put my gown on, and walked straight to the door and opened. I could hear Uguti, it's her, so there was no need for me to ask who it was. Could hear it was her. And then I opened the door. When I opened the door, I do not like reveal myself. I just stood behind the door, yabo, so she doesn't see who opened the door. And she came in, like, when she came in, she was so shocked to see me. She was like, you know? And I just looked at her. She was like, "Hi, where's Mosha?" And I pointed like on the bed. We could see there. And she was like, she woke him up, guys. Like she woke him up. She was like, "Wake up, wake up, vuga, 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 vuga." And this guy was like, "What are you doing here? What are you doing here?" And she was like, "Don't ask me what I'm doing here. Sundibuz banifuna ntoni apha. Sundibuz banifuna ntoni apha. Nanku uzinhle, nanku mna. Here's Zinhle and here's me. And here I am. Please tell me, please choose." And he was like, "There's no need for me to choose what's going on because you and I are not dating. Why are you asking me to choose?" She was like, "Don't ask me that. Don't ask me that. You need to choose between me and her. I'm here and she's here. You need to choose." I was like, "What are you doing here?" He was like, "What?" He kept on asking, "What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here, bruh." She was like, "Don't ask me." She was so adamant. "You know what? You don't need to ask me that. You shouldn't be asking me that." She's like, "Don't ask me that. Don't ask me that. You need to choose." Haibo, guys. And I just stood there like very numb, very much numb and emotionless. Like I just stood there. Like I couldn't even react. I couldn't say anything. I was like, "What in the hell is happening here? Even himself, oh, it tastes so nice. Oh. I was like, what is happening here? And you know, the girl like was so persistent. She asked him to choose. And he was like, I don't need to choose, but I'm going to choose Zinhle. I'm going to choose Zinhle. Zinhle is my girlfriend, and I'm going to choose her. I don't need to choose. She was like, I only care him now. Guys, I've never seen so much drama. Like I've heard about Xhosa Hands. But I didn't know they were so extreme, because everyone has drama. I believe everyone has drama to their own level, you know. But she was like, you need to choose. Don't tell me that. Don't ask me that. I only cared him now after he said he will not choose her because they were not dating. Don't. I was like, I only cared him now. Don't ever call me again. Delete my number from your phone. And I'm also going to delete you. And I was like, guys, I have never been so like emotionless in my entire life. Guys, if you know me, you know like I'm going to react. I will react with immediate effect. But then I was like, what's going on? What is happening? And then the girl got upset and she left. And I just closed the door peacefully. So the guy went back to sleep and I got into bed as well. Yabo. And I was like, bruh, don't sleep yet. What is happening? What just happened? You told me you're no longer dating this girl, but here she is demanding that you choose between me and her, which is something someone wouldn't do if you guys were not dating. You get? And he was like, no, I'm not dating this girl. We used to see each other, but I guess maybe I did not make things clear to her, and I was supposed to tell her that you and I have gotten back together, you know. And I was so shocked. Yeah, but and then she left, and I asked the brothers, because you know what, tomorrow morning, first thing in the morning, I want you to take me to her place so that you guys can explain what just happened. I need to know. I deserve to know what has happened. Yeah, but yo guys, So, and that was it. Like, that was it. No, I don't mean like that was it between me and my boyfriend, but that was it. Like, I was like, yo, and every time I would see this Han, I would laugh. Every time I would bump into her, I would laugh. Until she relocated. Like, I would laugh. Like, why did you do that to yourself? You are such a clown. Guys, please don't do that. Don't do that. Guys, please respect yourselves. Imagine waking someone up around like 2 a.m. and asking them to choose between you and their girlfriend. How does it feel? Guys, you know. So that's the story time for today, guys. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I really do hope you enjoyed the story time. I know it's short, but yeah, that's the story time for today. I really do hope you like it, you enjoy it. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and also share the page, share the link. Don't forget to share with your friends and family. Tell your friends to tell their friends, and their friends to tell their friends. Please do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I really do hope you like the video. Until next time, I love you.
Thank you.